Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Echo. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get it for free on itch.io. They also have a Patreon, but for other games. So, on the last Let's Play, we entered the seedy bar area, which turned out to be a bar and a sex club. Because, you know, it do be like that sometimes. But yeah, we found Flynn here, and he's with this guy who is like a big German Shepherd guy. I guess he runs the place. And then we were being flirted on by a horse guy. Flynn went with the German Shepherd and a small fennec to the smoke room. I'm doing quotes here, but I don't got hands. And is saying, hey, you come in with us, but do text because reasons? I don't know what this is all about. Did he actually leave the phone back at home so that we would follow him? I don't know, man. I'm just a wolf on the internet. Is there anything else to say? I don't think so. Sex club. Reset face. And begin. Come to the smoke room. Alone. Huh. The empty feeling that has taken hold of me seems to alleviate some, and is quickly replaced by a whole new sort of anxiety. So maybe he's not leaving me high and dry, after all. But what the fuck is he doing? Also, yeah, another thing, like the smoke room is, you know, the name of the prequel, but also a code word for gay sex, if you want to have sex with a Sam in the smoke room. Hail from Tactical? It's a reference. Oh, he was asking him and was like, wait, are we referring to the smoke? No. Hold up my phone. Flynn wants to talk to me, I think. Or I'm gonna be in a gimp suit in like a good couple of minutes. With some rubber duckies. Never straightforward with him, is it? I didn't know kids still watch the Dastra. What? Dak's intention snaps quickly back to Mike. It's almost comical. Oh, they're gonna hook up and become like the bestest of boyfriends later. They have something in common. I'll be right back. You text Carl or something and ask if he wants to come in. I pushed myself up to stand, realizing my legs feel kind of weak. I didn't notice much at the time, but they were shaking earlier, something fierce. There's a no smoking sign hanging from the corner door. A little irony, I guess. With a low breath and straightening of my shirt, I pull the handle and step inside. And this is gonna be the, thing. My feet touch what feels like bare soil. With a quick check, I realize the floors are wood, just laden with a layer of dust, grime, and peanut shells. The smell of spilled beer, cigarettes, and sweat, and a combination of the likes of which have never smelled stronger. I turn, and Ryan's only a few feet in front of me, standing in the middle of the room with Casey. They're fucking. Flynn's next to him, his shirt open and his belt's undone. Oh, maybe this picture then? The lights pulsate on and off at infrequent intervals. Everything goes from pitch black to lit up bright, and of course, there's not a window to be seen. Also, do I use this as a thumbnail? I don't know. I mean, it's like everybody's supposed to be banging and stuff, but like when I first looked at this, I didn't think, oh, they're banging. Oh, did I read that one? I hear ambient noises around me. A decent amount of people are here, and most of them are completely naked. Behind Flynn, gay porn plays on a crooked mounted television screen. Speakers and subwoofers mumble with bassy drone of bizarre music. So where's the bar then? Silhouettes of people dance in the limp days. The flickering lights make the shapes look like ragdolls, flailing in stop motion. The lights begin to strobe red, and it's overpowering to the senses. Too much to bear. I grab the end of my tail, squinting through actual smoke. Flynn? My voice comes out even more pathetic than intended. The music's so intense, I can't tell if I'm being loud or quiet. Everything goes black again. I hear a clap and a cry, followed by a baritone voice. This is what you want. Did Flynn say that? There's a glint in the darkness, and I know it's Flynn's eyes. He's not looking at me. His eyes may be aimed in my general direction, yet he's not actually looking at me. But the guy behind him is. Oh, fuck yeah. But where's the guy? I'm not sure. It says that it's going, hey, there's sex, but Ryan cranes his neck some, looking towards me with a big old grin. His long tongue hangs out the side of his maw. Oh, hey Chase, come here. I've never been beckoned by a guy currently balls deep inside someone else, so I'm pretty hesitant to obey. Flynn turns away from the duo, facing me. His expression sort of reminds me of how he got when his aunt was talking to him at City Hall. His eyes are a little more open than usual, and his jowls are pulled back alongside of his snout to show his teeth. So you showed up. Was his pants down or wasn't they? I thought it said it was. Flynn limply gestures to his surroundings right as Ryan bucks hard enough into Casey to elicit a sound and moan. Casey curls their feet against Ryan's own, the only clothing still on their body being stripped, thigh-high fabric thighs of some sort. Ryan, meanwhile, is still fully clothed, from his red uwu sticking out of his thigh and into Casey. A small crowd has gathered at the left side of the room, around something. I can't make out what. There's more moaning in that direction as well. It's called a cycle joik. Flynn's attention seems solely on me, despite everything happening around him. He's waiting for me to say something. I step forward, letting go of my tail. Suddenly, Casey grabs Flynn's shirt, nearly yanking him over. You know. Flynn blinks, turning to speak briefly to the Fennec. Just give me a minute. Like, if you want to do some kind of weird sex, okay, not weird sex party, but like sex party, okay, well, if it, I don't know. It's kind of weird being like, hey, we're gonna have this weird sex thing, like, in the middle of nowhere. But, yeah, I'm gonna yeet. I pushed my paws into my pockets. God, how the hell did I go from watching old sci-fi shows with Carl and Daxton to this? Sorry, wrong door. I turn, quickly trying to figure the weird twisty door handle to get out of here. I hear the rustling of fabric and the jiggling of a loose belt. A hand grasps my shoulder, and judging from orange and black pattern, it's Flynn. You can't keep your nose in your own business, you know that? Despite the words, he sounds worried. I clear my throat, trying to sound too freaked out. Or trying not to sound too freaked out. Well, you know me, Snoopy journalist. Don't worry, this isn't going in the report. You gonna leave me hanging over here with this Ryan rests his heavy chin on the cooing Case's shoulder. Ryan rests his heavy chin on the cooing Case's shoulder. giving Flynn and I puppy eyes, even as he bounces Casey on his crotch. Oh, okay, I guess. It's just weird thinking of him being this tall guy resting his head on a little guy's shoulder. You look like you got it covered. Flynn keeps his hand on me, though no longer as tight. So you did leave that phone out for me to find it, right? Flynn rolls his head some, as if debating speaking further. Finally, he looks back down at me. How is it? I always find it weird how, like, in movies or in this or whatever, it's like these people can actually have a conversation in a nightclub. To me, I'm like, I'm in a nightclub, I need to be yelling all the time. Because, you know. Or maybe it's because I suck at being able to hear between different sounds. Didn't expect you to bring my fucking roommate. That was awkward as shit. And now, I gotta deal with the fallout of all this when I get home. You gave us no clues except leaving your phone out. You're the one that accused him of watching you masturbate after making out in front of us. I'm pretty fucking sure he did. Or at least someone was. He doesn't seem like the kind of person to do that. And you never struck me as the sort of person who would be dumb enough to bring him along when I tried to make it damn clear I just wanted you. I blink. Wanted me? He ushers me back against one of the walls near the entrance. Looking around, I notice that the clientele seems to mainly fall within two groups. Big older guys and then twinks. Fennec natives and middle-aged men. Most of them look like generic dads, which makes Lynn's presence here all the more strange. What a weird... just... combination. What the hell even is this place, Flynn? I feel the guileless weight shift against me as he shrugs. Tits if I know. Some fucking something. Though ain't it? 'Tis fucking something. Or whatever. It's, you know. He looks at me, seeming to be judging the expression on my face. A fucking sleazy dump. There's a flicker of a smile on Flynn's face before the lights come back on. It's laden with the tinge of nervousness. But he seems very kind of comfortable here, I guess. With everything illuminated, I can finally see what the small crowd is all gathered around. There's an actual tiger in the middle. The guy must weigh 300 pounds. What do you mean an actual tiger? You mean just a tiger or like a feral tiger? On his paws and knees in front of him is a rather chubby fennec. Large for species as well. There's a jar of lard next to them, and the tiger's paw is... Okay. There's literally someone getting fisted over there, Flynn. Yep, I know. I wasn't gonna comment on it, with you in your fragile mental state and whatnot. He sniffs, staring ahead while looking tight-lipped. How did she even find this place? Ryan showed me it a long while ago. It was so freaking gross. And then I got fisted, and I was like, man, I'm never not coming here every single weekend. Anyways, there's like 4 old-ass beavers with balls down to their knees rutting in the corner. And you came back? Wait, this ain't fucking ritzy-ass Pueblo, where there's 12 gay bars in 10 miles, equipped with cheap beer and blowjob dispensers. I miss Denver. I mean, I went to a gay bar and it was great, but I should have checked if there was a glory hole there. I just went to pee. I don't know. You get bored. And lonely? Flynn grunts, and I feel his weight on my shoulder intensify some. So, Ryan's your Friend? My voice comes across more curt than I meant. What does curt mean? Flynn fidgets. The music gets loud for a moment, so we don't speak. He's a friend that's not going to be leaving in 3 days, so he's the friend. A pang hits deep in my chest. I go quiet. I thought, fuck it. Might as well get all the baggage out and show you how I'm apparently all about, what I'm apparently all about and shit. 4 beavers having sex in the corner and fisting? You're all about seedy sex clubs? Well, it's just, I can't exactly go telling anyone else in the group about this shit. Oh yeah, Jenna, I was out at a bar of the Ritz and was fucking some of your people the other night. How are you doing? I mean, if you take dick from some people, I think that's a cultural, it brings people together. Right? I don't know. I frowned, coughing a bit from some past smoke. The people smoking inside and the lack of adequate ventilation are making my eyes water. God, she's already furious at you. TJ, do you know what sounding is? Because me and this bull guy did it last week, and he had a cross necklace. Reminded me of you. Did you? That's something else. I find myself cracking a half smile at the hypothetical conversation, even if the other half of my face is still in a grimace. No way. You don't actually do that, do you? The large Gyla harumphs. I wasn't the one getting in my dick, if that's what you're asking. I'm a lizard. We don't got big urethras. That's disgusting. Flynn chitters a bit to himself. He doesn't usually laugh at his own jokes, and his tone is actually a bit sheepish. So that's where my missing handheld stylus went. Nah, that was probably Carl. I used one of your parents' calipers for getting it off back in junior high, though. Cantaloupes. Cantaloupes? Cantaloupes. Those are the big things, right? Don't remember if I threw it away or not. Again, Flynn fidgets. I can't say I've ever seen Flynn so damn antsy. I'm aghast. Unsure whether he's being serious or not, though I might as well counter him. You sure it wasn't one of the cucumbers? Oh, he meant it that way. Nah, they weren't big enough for me. To my surprise, he reaches down and grabs my wrist. So I guess the ice is broken, so we fucking? Look, you obviously ain't warming to the scene back here. That's an understatement. So, if we're gonna have a talk, and I ain't pushing you one way or the other with this for this shit, let's do it outside. Or I'm back. Where somebody might be looking, but I don't know. I'm not sure what he means by talk. In fact, I don't he's even sure what he means by talk. Still, it sounds like a better idea than staying back here. I mean, that's what I'm here for, right? To talk to Flynn. Or to talk to Flynn? Right. Quiet, Sam. Alright, man. I'm okay. But that sounds fine. Flynn gives a dubious expression. I feel him squeeze my shoulder some. Where are you two going? Ryan calls out from across the room, mid-thrust into cases behind. A few people actually turn their heads, looking at us. Flynn hesitates for a moment, before grunting and shouting back. We're gonna go shit in each other's mouths. I blink. Flynn tugs on my shoulder, and we hastily leave the smoke room. And he's like, "Oh, I didn't know you were into that stuff. Come see me later." Of course, you fucking brought Carl too. We come to a stop just outside the building, next to a small wash that winds by the parking lot. It's amazing how fresh the air tastes in contrast to the inside, though I feel the smoke in my fur even now. The bottoms of my feet are also stickier from sources I'd rather not contemplate. Yeah, you got cum on your feet, both fresh and old cum. For some reason, I'm a bit shaky, like it's cold or something. It still feels above 60 degrees out here though. The guy crosses his arms over his chest. Its expression remains indiscernible, though his demeanor is twitchier than normal. So am I, though. So, you and Carl like best friends. Why are you so upset that he's here? Flynn frowns. I told you earlier, dipshit. This wasn't supposed to be some big-ass gathering. Never thought I'd say this, but you seem like you're ashamed or something. Never be ashamed of your fetishes. Which, I mean, makes sense. This place is like... Flynn cans his head some, already defensive. Like, would I want my work to know that I'm into food of horses? No. I don't work, though, you know. But would I be ashamed of it? That I would, leave the country? Fuck no. Unless it's like a really shitty job. Flynn cranes his head some, already defensive. What? Like, stuff you read about. Stuff that doesn't actually exist. Flynn waves dismissively, making a sort of disgruntled noise. What? This place is like... Oh, stuff you've read about doesn't exist. Those liberal sex clubs. I don't know what you want, Jace. I got a feeling about what you think you want, but not what you really want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. So tell me what you think you want, and we'll go from there. Tit dirt? I'm not sure if that was a typo or not. I did my paws in my pockets, not sure what to say. Despite the darkness, I can tell Flynn is staring at me, with this sort of unyielding gaze. So, I guess we're not gonna shit in each other's mouths then? He smirks, though stifles himself quickly. He knows I'm dodging. Look at me. Flynn bumps his knuckle beneath my chin to ease my head up. I flinch instinctively. I realize my nerves are more shot than I thought. Calm your shit. He drops his hand. I see his gaze flicking to the side, then back to me. Please? It catches me off guard. I let out a big breath of air, tugging some at the fabric inside my pockets. The only person I've ever had sex with prior to this break was Leo. I'm not really ready for this sort of stuff, you know? I mean, Jesus Christ. I didn't think you were ready for all that, and you're... Flynn, the giant slut. Yeah, I know. We joked about that sort of stuff in there when we were kids. I didn't actually think you'd go this far. Okay, hold on. You're telling me you didn't fuck a single guy for the past 3 years? Yeah. Jesus fuck, Chase. You're an independent ass adult living in a big city. Hey, Flynn, go fuck yourself. People just don't fuck around sometimes. You're not even that ugly. Your body's got this weird lumpiness shit going on. You smell like a clogged shower drain, and your soul patch makes you look like a hipster cunt. That's true. But you could probably get anyone you wanted. He looks at me like he's going to elaborate on that last remark, but doesn't. Thank you? I reach up, touching a bit of my chin scruff again. Still there. I get it. You and Leo being together so long fucked you up. And you had your little perfect romance until it wasn't. You were two gay kids in a backwards-ass shitville. Ode to you and all that. Except you weren't the only two gay kids. There was one more. Flynn brings his hand up to his temple, rubbing at his brow ridge. He steps offward, moving closer to the edge of the wash. Despite everything, I follow him. I came out to you first. Yeah, and that was fucking baffling. He huffs, kicking a crushed beer can into the shady loam below. You never took a fucking guess? The curtness of my tone takes him by surprise. He turns my way, his slitted eyes seeming to bounce, as if he was looking me over. Your horny, 15-year-old ass won my dick. I let out a frustrated groan, resisting the urge to shove Flynn into the wash. No, idiot. You were the oldest, and despite how crude you were, I knew you know how to handle it in a way that wasn't, I don't know, patronizing or something. After everyone found out I was like this, people started treating me differently right away. Yeah? I was 18. You were 15. You never took a fucking guess? I furrow my brow, pulling my paws out of my pockets, and crossing my arms tight over my chest. I wasn't going to take advantage of some tumultuous kid whose balls just dropped. That moral quandary didn't stop our, supreme group patriarch, though. After that, folks treated you different because you had a big-ass Latin wolf wrapped around you at all hours of the day. What is the age difference between Leo and main character son? I'll just take a look. We got time for the next scene. Oh, young Chase looks cute. Okay, we got Chase. Chase is 21 Echo, and Leo is 24 in Echo. I mean, that's not too much of a difference, but that's like... Let's see, 21, 20, 19, 18... That's 3 years, so he was 18 when he left Leo. Okay. That's a bit more weird. Anyways. Big-ass Latin wolf. Whinge your ass off about that all you want. But you two are fucking just the worst with that PDA shit. Oh, public displays of affection. You two fucking just the worst thing. Leo bitches about how groups start splitting off when we got older, like it wasn't his own damn fault. Who wants to be around that fucking stuff every day? I curl my paws to my fists. I don't think I could take Flynn in a fight, but a clean punch to the jaw is starting to feel more and more worth it. So, that explains it all then? Gay stuff disgusts you. You think you're disgusting. So you cling to places like this because it's what you think you deserve. I just my paw arm out, pointing to the dilapidated red building beside us. You're a self-hating prick. Flynn stares ahead, going quiet as a large semi-truck passes on a nearby highway. Something seems to change in him, like a switch just flicked. After a moment, he blows out a long breath of air before simply shaking his head. Fucking way off mark. Aren't you supposed to be a journalist or something? You two ignored all of our asses. Carl was your best friend, and you just fucking dropped him the moment you started riding the dick of Mr. Football. Did wonders for self-esteem. Really. He turned out just peachy, yeah? And TJ, Oh man, what a bunch of victims you two were to his just overwhelming Christian persecuting. Flynn, sorry, all of a sudden my brain's bills like sucks. Flynn, don't be saying bad words in front of him. He's very delicate. Yeah, I'm the bad guy, but you two took some sick pleasure in insulting him, and his nice-ass family because of what he is. Even though you two knew damn well he nor his family has anything close to ill will for us dirty sodomites. Then there's Jenna. Remember when you three all used to hang out at Leo's whenever shit got real fucking awful for her? Remember how that just stopped when you two started learning your dicks could go into each other's asses? Remember how shit got worse and worse for her? Remember when she changed her name? Remember when Adam killed himself and her dad did that thing? Flynn steps forward toward me, hunching down nearly a foot to meet me at eye level. Heard you at least found some time to give her a ride out of town when she finally had to run away, though. Since you and Leo were fighting that weekend. See, when Leo and I fucked, you didn't see him cooing about it to everyone in earshot for the next week. You didn't see him cooing about it to everyone. I feel my chest going tight. What? Flynn raises to his full, unhunched height. Without another word, he turns and walks past me. What did you mean? My heart pounds, and I follow. Where are you going? He rounds the corner and tries to catch up, but my foot catches on a root. I slide forward, and I feel my fur scrape the bark. My body flips somehow, and my tail strikes the ground first, bending back and launching me forward like a spring. Next thing I know, my whole body's in the air before I feel the dark, sandy ground of the wash bed meet my face. My ears ring, and I feel blood begin to seep from my nose. I lay there, unmoving. As I shut my eyes and feel the sting within them, I realize I haven't cried in so long time. And with that, and it being a new day, I think it's a good time to call it. Like, I already knew that, was there something behind that tree? Or thing? Yeah, next thing. Leo! Kind of looked like, because you saw the cactus, and then you saw, like, the white thing right there. Was there something? I guess I could see it better there. I mean, it kind of looks like there's something back there, but it could just be another cactus. Like, what is this? So, yeah. I need to mark these next two things. So that's going to be the end of this Let's Play. I would like to thank you all for watching. Please comment. Guys, I like comments. Don't you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and like Seek Grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out the video step of Grow. Please remember to spay your animals to help control the pet population. Oh. It looks like Leo. No, wait. Okay, Leo's just 1 year younger than Flynn, but there's like an epilogue thing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it looks like there's a Flynn route epilogue where Chase is the oldest at that point, where he's 25. I wonder what that is. Because there's like Route 65, Echo, Carl's route epilogue, Leo's route epilogue, and then Flynn's route epilogue. That'd be something to see, I guess. When he's 10 years younger than me. Whatever. At least my body is strong. Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's like, I'm old, but then it's like, yeah, I have taken care of my body, so I am great. That's great. How are you? Anyways, And if this Let's Play, so comment, cause I like comments. Tell me what you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like me YouTube and like Sequo, please like, subscribe, and check out the videos. Do help it grow, and please remember to spay and don't neuter your animals to help control the pet population. And yeah, until next time. Oh, if you want to play this game, it's free on itch.io. But yeah, they also have a Patreon as well. And until next time, another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Echo. Sorry, I had a brain fart. Also, maybe a bit tired. Thanks, see ya.